How's it, everybody? Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the brand new Awakened Demon King event against the Goma here. We are running the full DAIMA mission here. And we're doing so without any new units, right? You see, I know most of you guys probably didn't pull on the previous DAIMA units, like the Mini Goku or the Goma. And for those of you who got shafted during the anniversary, hopefully you guys can find some help in this video. So the basic strategy is, right, we're going to keep one rotation here. That's basically our dodge or die rotation, more or less, right, between the Goku and the Vegeta and whoever else is in the third slot there, while we set up the other rotation with the friend STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So hopefully this works out in our favor and we can actually pull this off. See, this one is all about timing. Now, there are 3 phases to this fight, and we have to do it so we get this turn during the final AGL phase, which is not easy to do, right? Because it's based on timing, and as you can see, we barely touched the boss with the last rotation, meaning that this rotation is likely going to miss the AGL phase, right? Because you don't enter the AGL phase by beating the boss. It's based on turn count. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Can't lie there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get another super with DAIMA Vegeta. I do love it. He's working so well lately with the new setups here. All right, and now one of the key things here, though, is also going to be making sure the friend gets their EX Super. So I did try to find a friend here who was a full crit build, just for that extra assurance that just for that extra assurance that we will not miss a crit. Because we need to make sure we are always giving ourselves the best chance to get that EX Super. It's the only way this is going to work. Okay, so let's go. All right, so we're going to put Vegeta in front. Now, Glorio is our lead here, which means Vegeta is actually on a half-liter skill. And you can do this several different ways. You can run Goku as your lead, which puts Ku on a half-liter skill. You could run DAIMA Vegeta, which gives a little more power to the STR Goku, but at the cost of putting a few more characters on this team onto the half-liter skill. So, yeah. I don't know that necessarily, even though it is a lower leader skill, I don't know that necessarily DAIMA Vegeta is a better choice. I do think Glorio is probably your best option there. Just, to set yourself up for success. So, yeah. All we got to do throughout this phase is just make sure we get those dodges. There we go. Actually, never mind. You can't use oh no, yeah, you can use Vegeta. Goku is on transformation boost. Yeah. So it's literally just deciding who you want to be off the lead and who you don't. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Okay. DAIMA Vegeta tanks the super. That's impressive. That's a 5.2 million super. So good job, Vegeta. Yeah. So as you can see here, because of the way, right, the rotation is played out, this rotation is actually not going to be the rotation that fights the AGL phase first, which means we're going to have to stall for a second round. And that's going to put us in quite the predicament here. And we do get the second EX Super, so now we just need to make sure that we maintain this, so that way when we enter the AGL phase once more with these guys, we can be at max power. I mean, I guess we can miss... We could probably miss the next one and still be fine, but I mean, obviously, ideally, we want to continue to keep it up. Alright, so yeah, this is the AGL phase we're talking about. So if this wasn't a like non-damaging rotation, this could actually potentially do some damage here. But right, these guys don't really do damage to begin with, so this is kind of all we've got to work with. Alright, let's grab this with the friend Glorio here. Excellent. Yeah, honestly, with this setup, Goku is probably a fine leader. I think he covers just about everybody, except for the new coup. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeesh. Okay, not doing any damage here. Alright, yeah, so as you see, do no damage, and Goma is very likely to heal up whatever we just did there. So, we got Glorio here. We're going to go ahead and throw him here, and use his active. And that's only because, you know, that's only because we can potentially get rid of the super, and it's just, like, I'm pretty sure DAIMA Vegeta still tanks, even though Goma's got a little bit of a build going. I think he should be fine, but, you know, getting rid of it and just not even having to worry about that's probably pretty good. Okay, well, he didn't heal everything. I guess that's nice. Okay, so hopefully we get that EX Super again with DAIMA Vegeta, with DAIMA Goku, but for now, we'll let DAIMA Vegeta continue to build that defense. There we go, we get an additional super for 22 million. And there we go, we get that EX Super. So you can see, like, Goku actually does some damage here, and that's what's really nice about this. Is like, Goku can actually do some damage here. Yeah, so if you actually have the DAIMA units, it doesn't really matter if you wait for that AGL phase. Obviously, that AGL phase makes it easier, but, you know, you don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, so this is... there is another mission here that do this in 4 turns, which we're not going to do here, because, yeah, it's a little crazy here with the 4 turns. Yeah, I don't think you can do that one without the new I don't think you can do DAIMA and 4 turns without the new units. I don't think there's a way to do it, but for sure with the new units you can. All right. Okay, so this is the last turn. We just got to make it through this turn, and we've got our golden turn. We will finish it with the friend DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Dodge the super. Thank goodness. Okay. But you know what? That's actually very impressive. Vegeta on a half liter skill here, actually tanking that normal. Because what is that? It's a 1.5 million normal as a free unit. That's honestly pretty impressive. Oof. Okay. All right, we are not in a good position right now. Okay, no one else can miss a dodge. Goku, you're in slot 2. You're supposed to be doing an additional super. Goku, and you're not dodging. Goku. Oh, no. Okay. All right, so Ku cannot miss his dodges here. Ku cannot miss his dodges here. Yes, perfect. Yes. Yes. Okay. Goku really dropped the ball there at the end. We really needed those additional supers for the extra attack power, and he said, nah, bro, we ain't doing it. Not today. Okay, well, let's do that with Dumb Vegeta. We get that active skill attack, and look at that, 55 million. Okay. And then we're going to grab those Fizz Key Spheres right there. And now we do Goku's active. Alright, and you see what I'm talking about now. Now we're doing some damage here. And then, of course, we got our Lemo here to change the orbs. I said change the orbs. Let's try that again. There we go. That's much better. Okay, 20 orbs ought to be enough. Okay, and then let's grab that. Okay, this should do the trick. So we will get the Dokkan attack with DAIMA Vegeta. Now we're leaving DAIMA Vegeta in front to eat this super or dodge it. Okay, I'll take that. We're leaving him in front because I would rather him be attack lowered than the Goku, right? We can't have Goku being attack lowered here. We need his offense to be as high as it can be. So best we have Vegeta take it. And of course he did dodge it, so we're all good. Nice. Okay, see, now we're doing some damage. And another additional for 30 million on DAIMA Vegeta. Very nice. Alright, and there goes that last normal. So now it's up to Goku. We just need that EX Super, and this does it. We just need the EX Super. That's not an EX Super, but that is 177 million. That might be enough. Ooh, okay. I think we're okay here with the 12 key. I think if this crits, we're fine. Yes. Okay, perfect. Woo! Alrighty. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. There is the full DAIMA mission for those of you who do not have the new units. It's not an easy feat, I know, but it can be done. Like I said, you could run Goku or Glorio, honestly, as lead. I think either one is fine. I just found Glorio. I think I had Glorio because I had Pansy instead of one of the other characters, and then I just kind of swapped them in and left it. But I mean, it still works, right? Either way, it doesn't really matter. You know, one of your turns is your dodge turn, the other turn is getting boosted the crap out of by Goku, and that's pretty much how you win this, right, with your friend Goku. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what teams did you use for this. This is obviously not going to get the 4-turn mission. Any high-powered team right now can get the 4-turn mission. Omega's team works really well for that. Let us know if you'd like to see that video, but I could just tell you, just use Omega. That's all you need to really know. There's no special strategy to that one. Just use Omega, and you'll get it easily. So that's it for the video, guys. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.